Oh! Hey guys, it's Andy.
Jess.
We about to get crazy.
Because we are reacting to Epic High.
Let's go.
They are back, you guys. I feel like
Epic.
Actually, they never really left.
They never
But
left.
you know, they back with a new album.
They
it's
always
featuring
working.
Hwasa. By the way,
Ooh.
that's my
Hwasa.
girl. Yeah,
Hwasa about to sing.
And the song Catch.
Hwasa, you know that girl can
Yeah,
sing.
Exactly.
Come
But
on.
this is on Hwasa Show. So it's gonna be a live performance. So can't wait to see that and hear the song at the same time, you guys. But this collab though, for real.
Catch.
Come on, think about it. Epic High, legends, amazing rappers, writers, all of the above.
Come on.
And then Hwasa, one of the best singers, in my opinion, to be honest.
No,
Yeah, but
definitely
it's a fact.
one of the best singers.
Yeah, honestly.
Come on,
So cannot wait to hear the song, you guys. Are you ready?
I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
about to
know
catch
either.
these bars.
Oh yeah,
on,
I
bro.
know. So let's get to it, guys.
Let's get it.
Look at them. Ooh,
Dude, that's a nice setup.
Mitra looks so cool. Oh, look at Tabo.
That jacket is nice.
I can never lose.
Woo!
What your haters gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Doobie doobie doo. I don't make the rules.
Okay, okay.
I don't make the rules.
God is real. I'm the living proof.
Ooh, that was deep.
Putting on a new.
Wait, go all the way
Yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah.
One is
Okay.
What your haters gonna do? What you gonna do? Doobie doobie doo. I don't make the rules.
taunting you.
Yeah.
Putting on a noose. God is real. I'm the living proof. Wishing that we fail. 그것만 상증 epic high.
Oh, that was deep.
Baby, I've been on one. My whole life 벌써 피어있는 동거. 쉽지 않아 doing it. 난 그저 self-made 아닌 handmade. 내 손이 만든 성공.
This hoodie, man. I'm self-made. No,
And it's
I'm
kinda
handmade.
Yeah.
Come on,
Do
bruh.
you see the way he's rapping it too? Swag.
Come on, you know,
Come on.
that's a bar. Handmade,
is
as
a
in like
bar.
if you're handmade,
Yeah.
it's a DIY, meaning
Right.
like it's only one in the world. You're
Right.
one of a
Of
kind
kind,
because
yeah.
handmade, but handmade because
Yeah.
he writes.
I love that. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We'll talk about the lyrics
At
after.
the end. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my, that was.
You know we're gonna have to pause at every single line at this point.
Stop it.
So okay, let's go. Back it up. Dude, Mithra looks so freaking cool in the back. Even
Come
Duka. Come on, look at him.
Come on. Look at him.
They just like.
They the trio.
Yeah.
They the legendary trio.
Okay, let's
Stop
go.
it.
I'm gonna back it up just a little bit more.
Baby, I've been on one. My whole life 벌써 피어있는 동거. 쉽지 않아 doing it. 난 그저 self-made 아닌 handmade. 내 손이 만든 성공.
오!
나는 본 적 없는 나의 성격 지적하네. 내 MBTI는 나의 DGA야.
Oh!
Thank you very much and I hate you.
Oh! Yes! Oh, hot! Sexy. But think so. Oh, you say bye bye? Did you see Mithra? Watch. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, hot. Hey, feel good.
Oh, singing.
Oh, you never catch me. Ah,
Hwasa
love that.
doesn't need to do
Love
much.
that.
Like her presence itself.
Right.
Legendary voice, man.
Yes, speak.
20 years.
Yup.
All the time.
Yes. I'm like teary. Yes.
These lyrics are really
Yeah.
deep though.
It's really putting a tear in my eye. Yes.
Do you see the way Hwasa like?
Yes, you do.
Oh,
When you're feeling down,
Woo.
before you hit the ground, I'll be there to catch you.
Aww.
When you're feeling down,
they've been through it all.
before you hit the ground, I'll be there to catch you.
Aww.
When you're feeling down.
You
Makes me wanna do this.
Yes.
Wait.
you.
Baby, when you're feeling down, I'll always be around
Yes.
to catch you when you fall.
Come on! Your music already does.
Oh, I love Hwasa's voice. But thanks though. Hi, bye.
Say epic high.
Epic high.
Epic
high.
Epic
Epic
high.
high.
자, 여러분. Say Hwasa.
Hwasa.
Say Hwasa.
Hwasa.
Say Mamamoo.
Mamamoo.
소리 지르.
Oh my god, I'm really getting teary, you guys.
Bruh.
This song, okay, it started off as like haters, like yo, I was like, oh shit, it's gonna get real,
It's
you know.
gonna get deep
But then
right
at
now.
the end of the day, it's like there's success as well, and it really put a tear in my eye. You know, and that part when Tabla was singing like, if you're feeling down, now I already forgot
I'll
the
be there to
lyrics.
catch you.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
there. I feel like that was for the fans.
It was
like
for the
letting us know,
fans.
like if you feel the same way, and if you've been
Yeah.
through stuff too, like, and you know, I'll be there.
This song is like, it's very deep because
Thank
it's
you.
kind of like talking about what they went through and all the ups and downs that they went through. And they also are aware that there are other people in the world who also go through these up and downs
Yeah.
in their lives. And they're saying, I'll be there to catch you though.
Yeah,
Make sure to call me.
yeah.
And I'll be there to catch you. And then y'all, you know, Epic High, you guys already do with your music.
Yeah,
Your
honestly.
music is therapy to
Yeah.
us. You know what I'm saying?
Look at me, I'm already crying.
Yeah, your
it really
lyrics are
is.
so
It
deep.
really is.
Like,
Yeah,
and it's so relatable.
yeah.
And y'all went through a lot, and we know, and y'all are legends.
Yes.
Y'all are
And
legends.
we were there for you when you know, to catch you too. And you guys probably didn't know because obviously, you know, but we were there.
We're there in
spiritually.
spirit.
Yeah, it's like that thing where it's a ghost hug. You can't
Yeah.
feel it, but we're there.
But we're
you
there.
know what I mean?
You'll
It
feel
was,
the warmth.
Yeah. we were there. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We were there.
We were there. But anyways, I do
bring
want
it
to talk
in.
about the
Bring it
lyrics
in. Yeah, we'll
because there
talk
was
about the
some
lyrics.
deep parts. But let's
Yes.
get to lyric time.
Yes. All right. So there were a couple of lines in there, a few
Yeah.
that really caught my eye and my ears and my heart.
Yes.
But he says, "I can never lose what you haters gonna do. Like, what you gonna do?
Like, seriously, what you gonna do?
I can never lose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've already been to the pit. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can only
Like,
go. It's kind of like that saying where it's like, I'm already on the bottom.
yeah, like
You
I've
can
been
only
through.
go up from here.
I've been through
Yeah.
hell and back. Like there's nothing you can do to that.
Bring
that's
me
gonna,
down more.
Yeah. So what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Whew.
And then even the way he said it, it's like, what you gonna do?
Yeah, and then he
You know?
says doobie doobie doo.
Yeah.
I don't make the rules.
Yeah.
Like he's taunting you.
Right.
Doobie doobie doo. I don't make the rules.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he says, "You'll never catch me putting on a noose. God is real.
deep.
I'm the living proof.
Right. That's
You'll
deep.
never catch me putting on a noose.
Yeah.
A noose is like a rope.
Yeah, and you guys
like-
know what that means.
You
Yeah.
know what people do when they put a noose
Around their
around their
Yeah.
like
neck.
yeah. And
It's
I'm
a very deep,
Yes.
thing to say, but it's, it really is that. You know what I mean?
And then-
He's talking about that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, and to get even deeper, it's like he's talking about that because obviously people put nooses around their neck, unfortunately, because they're trying to take their lives.
Right.
And in the celebrity world, not in just only the celebrity world, all over the world, like we feel like because of cyberbullying and because people are just trying to
Just hateful, mean people.
yeah, just they're hating so much for no reason.
Yeah.
All for
Really.
the haters' own insecurities.
Yeah. Their own pleasure.
For the
That
pleasure,
I don't know what it pleases.
manipulation,
but, right?
and for their own they look at it as like something that they look at it as an achievement,
Yeah.
and it's just kind of like, dude, what do you achieve through that? You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
feel like that's what he's saying. You'll never catch me putting on a noose because
Yeah.
it's kind of like I will never do that.
Yeah, and that's
You know
what
what
he
I'm
says. God's real, right? Is that
And
what
he
he says?
says, God is real.
Yeah.
I'm the living proof.
Proof.
Because God went through him.
Yeah.
And he's saying, I'm the living proof.
That I came out here alive. I came
Yeah.
out here stronger.
Because I had God.
Right.
God put me here. You'll never catch me putting on a noose because God was working in my life. And God is real.
Yeah.
Why? Look, I'm standing right here in front of you.
Yeah.
And that's
Spit in my bars.
yeah, and I'm the
Yeah.
living proof.
Like, I think it's also like what they've been through, specifically Tablo. You know what I mean, with the whole situation.
We are touching you.
Yeah, touching you. Like,
That shit was
I
stupid.
don't even know why I'm getting
That shit
started
was
with this,
dumb.
but that pisses me off. By the way, like what I want to say to those people, seriously, Get a life.
Get a life.
Get a
dude.
freaking life, okay?
Get a life,
You're just
bruh.
jealous and insecure about yourself.
Yeah.
You're just jealous that you can never get to where Tablo's, level is, first of all. His geniusness.
Yes.
Okay, not knowing what, 2 plus 2 equals, what's that saying that's a comedian?
2 plus 2, not knowing what the it is?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Who said that? Kevin Hart?
Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
2 plus 2 not knowing what the is.
2 plus 2,
You
not knowing what the it is. But
Honestly.
those are people.
Bye. Thanks,
Yeah.
bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Like
But-
Mitra.
Yeah,
Bye.
literally, bye.
Bye.
Because those
Yeah.
are people who use. They just thought like, look, like he's getting big.
Mm-hmm.
What's something that we could put on him to bring him down?
Yeah.
These are people who hate to see other people succeed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they failed at it
Yeah.
because it's like, think about it. They played themselves. They had a whole freaking documentary about it too. We were there watching it like at real
Real time.
live time. We were there, and then even us were like, what more do they want?
Yeah.
They had a copy of their diploma. They didn't believe it. They went to freaking Stanford, and then they met with the freaking dean. They met with some of the professors that were his professors at the time,
Yeah.
recognizing him and remembering him. Interviewed some of his fellow students, or the students that were then students, that were his friends, and then like even some of his dorm mates.
Like, I
So
think
what
it's
more do
just
you want?
we still get angry about it because it was so ridiculous.
It was
You know
the
what I mean?
stupidest
Especially
shit
as
ever.
huge fans, and even if we weren't a fan, I think I would still be like,
Like
what?
they played themselves.
Yeah,
it's like
it's dumb, first of all. So it's like, yeah, we don't want to get too into it because as you can tell, we're getting heated.
that's like saying
But,
that's like somebody coming up to me and
Yeah.
saying, "Look, your mom and dad isn't your mom and dad.
Yeah.
Tell me who your real mom and dad
Yeah.
is." I'm like, "I'll give you a blood test. I'll
yeah.
give you my birth
and
certificate."
then the DNA comes out, but they're like, nah.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's like, what? What more do you want?
But yeah, it was just dumb.
They just
you
didn't
guys.
want it to
But
win.
Tablo, we do want to let you know, Epic High, everyone, we were there. Obviously you might have not felt us, and you might have not.
We were there.
We were there to catch you too. Okay,
Yes,
so
we're
thank
there.
you for being there for us as well. Who cares? F the haters. There's
on.
always gonna be people who talk, and bring you down. And for you guys too, like whoever you guys are around, and let's say you're going through something that like is bringing someone or something or people are bringing you down.
Right.
They're
Just-
just losers.
I know it's hard,
Okay?
but tune out the
yeah.
voice.
Yeah, they're losers. You gotta feel bad for them because
Yeah.
they're insecure about themselves, and that's all they want to do. They're so mad at themselves and unhappy. They have no life that they just want to pick on others and bring them
Right.
down with them. So you
Right.
gotta think of it like that, kind of like, oh, I feel bad for you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that
I
you
really
feel that way,
genuinely do.
and just we gotta do us, be happy. Look at them. They thriving right now.
They're
you know
thriving.
what I mean?
They're just doing. They're just
Yeah.
doing their thing. Like those are people who have nothing going on in their lives and they're miserable. They don't want to be miserable by themselves.
themselves.
So they try to choose somebody
Right.
to bring down with them.
But that was deep though.
That was
It
real.
did, sorry, you guys, we got a little heated.
I know, we got a little
but
heated,
as fans, like that shit pissed us off. But anyways, that was deep.
Yes.
I love that line. That was
deep.
deep.
Not even just as a fan, but
No,
as a
that's
human
exactly.
to a human being.
Right.
It's just like, dude, like that was the lowest shit they could have ever done
done.
to somebody.
Yeah.
That was stupid. That was the dumbest shit
Dumbest.
ever. And it was like, y'all
I don't
played
get it.
yourself.
Yeah.
Y'all played yourself.
I don't get it.
But anyways, after that, he even says, he says, wishing that we fail, 그건 망상증. As in, like, that's paranoia.
Yeah.
The fact that you hate, like what we just said,
Yeah.
like they hate seeing people succeed. And then they're wishing that they would fail. Why? It's because of their paranoia.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You there's something wrong with
There's
you.
something
You're
wrong.
paranoid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he says, Epic High, new shit to make your car sound good.
Ooh. Yeah.
Take this album. Take this album, get in your car, bump this song, and maybe
Exactly.
fix yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? God damn.
Hey, just you guys, come on.
Stop.
There's better things in this world, okay? You're missing out if you're stuck in your life doing that. I'm heated a little bit.
No, it's okay.
We need to
It's
calm
okay.
down.
We need to calm down.
Yeah.
We need to calm down.
Calm down.
But anyways, the next part he says, it's an all-time high. Baby, I've been on one. Yes, you still on it, baby.
Yeah.
Come on. My whole life 활짝 피어있는 동공. Like, my whole life, 동공 means your pupils. Meaning, like, you know, the black part in your eye. He's saying it's 활짝 피었어, as in, like, it's dilated.
Yeah.
And that means he's been focused. So I'm gonna stop it right here real quick because this line totally went over my head. Because the line before this, he says, it's all-time high, baby, I've been on one. So he says high, And then he says how his pupils are wide open, the line after that. And what he's talking about is he's high off of his career because he loves what he does. You know how like when you're on drugs, like your eyes and your pupil, they dilate. So he's comparing drugs to his career, as in like what he does, like he writes music and all that. That's his drug because he's addicted to it. He loves what he does. And he's saying his whole life, his eyes have been wide open. His pupils have been wide open to everything around him because he's aware. Like, he's aware of everything. He's always been honest. And he's always laser focused on his career, and which is the reason why he's been there. Like, he's been successful, and he's still successful. And that just went right over my head. So he's comparing being high off of drugs to being high on his career, like being at the pinnacle of success and being laser focused on his career as if it's a drug, like he's addicted to his career. I hope you understood that. Let's get back to the video. He's seeing everything.
Yes.
You know, all his life he's always been really focused and always striving towards his dream.
Yeah.
He was always going at it, working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then there's a line right here. 난 그저 self-made, 아닌 handmade, 내 손이 만든 성공.
Yeah. Love that.
He's saying, I'm just self-made. No, I'm not. I'm handmade.
Yeah.
Self-made, yes. No, I'm handmade. Why? Because if you're handmade, there's only one in the world.
Yeah.
You're special. You're unique. You know what I'm saying? And he says, 내 손이 만든 성공.
Yeah.
That's a bar because he says, I'm handmade. Like handmade, but handmade.
Right.
But 내 손이 만든 성공. 성공 is like my success. But my hand is what made my success.
Right.
Why? Because he writes
Music.
and he was a literature major.
Yes.
I think he was a literature major. But he's an amazing writer.
Yeah.
Like, you hear his lyrics and there's layers to his lyrics.
Yeah.
And he's saying, yeah, my hand is what made me succeed.
He's one of those writers where it's like the lyrics, like the bars, just like go over your head.
It's just, yeah,
like,
it really
you
goes
don't,
over
you
your
don't,
head.
You don't catch a lot of them because it's really just like my brain doesn't process the way his does.
No.
You know what I
Oh
mean?
my God,
so,
man.
and not just Tableau, but also Mithra Jin as well, you know? So it's like, it makes you kind of go,
Yeah.
like, what? And
There are
then,
different types of bars. There are
Right.
bars where, like, it makes you feel something from it. Like, it's like, oh my, that shit is deep. It's like poetic. And then that's Mithra. And then Tableau knows how to play with words.
Yeah.
Like, even in like, remember an RM song?
yes.
I forgot what the song was called. The recent RM song.
Oh, with all, you mean all day? With
Yeah, all day.
Yeah.
Yes. He had a whole soccer scheme.
Yes.
Oh my God. Well, that's a
I
different
know.
story.
Sorry.
But God
Yeah.
damn, dude. That's how, like,
I
come
know.
on. And then after that, he says, 다들 본 적 없는 나의 성격 지적하네. Everybody is judging my character and my personality when they've never even seen it before.
Right.
And then he says, 내 MBTI는 IDGAF.
I don't give a
My MBTI is IDGAF.
Yeah. I love that.
That's a bar too because it's
Yeah.
like he's talking about like how people are judging his
Character.
character
Without even
and
knowing
his
him.
personality without even knowing him. And he's
Right.
like, all right, then I'll tell you what my MBTI is because that's a personality test, right? And you know, MBTIs are like, you know, ISTP,
Yeah.
like
ENFJ,
He's saying, nope, I'm none of that. I'm IDGAF.
Yep.
I don't give a f.
Yeah.
You know,
And that's what it is. Like,
I love that.
Tableau, and like, especially because we're talking about that incident, he didn't do anything to these people. And yeah,
just
you're
came to him.
Yeah, you're just literally picking at somebody that was just like literally just standing there minding their own business. So yeah, you're gonna get pissed off and just be like, all right, I'm gonna show you what's up. You know what I mean? Because he don't give a fuck.
He don't
You know what I
give a
mean?
fuck.
He's probably like, all right then, whatever. If you're gonna come at me about something that, you know, is stupid because of your own insecurities,
Right.
then let me show you with my words, with my writing. Even our dog
Even
is
our
like,
dog is like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop.
just stop.
And after that, he says, 한때 날 지지했대, meaning like at one time, at one point, they said they supported me, and that's why he says, 그래, thank you very much, and and he says, F you.
Oh, what, did we even hear that part? Where is that?
I don't remember him
I
saying.
know. Where is it before Mithra?
DGAF 한때 날 지지했대 그래 thank you very much and I hate
Ah, okay, so he said, like, let's hear it. Hold on. So he said F you in the real song, but
Okay,
in this,
let's hear the real,
he said,
the
yeah.
uncensored version.
Yeah.
난 그저 self-made 아닌 handmade 내 손이 만든 성공 다들 본 적 없는 나의 성격 지적하네 내 MBTI는 IDGAF 한때 날 지지했대 그래 thank you very much and fuck you
You just even the way he said it, he was like, "Fuck you!"
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. He was basically saying like, okay, like, 비웃어. What would you call that in English?
Like you're like 비웃어.
like you don't care. You're literally just like, all right, f*** you.
Yeah,
you know, you
like-
say it like that. You go, all right, f*** you.
Yeah,
You know, like that's how he
it's kind of
said
like
it.
this. You know how I heard that?
Right.
He says 한때 날 지지했대. Meaning 한때 means like at one point. At one point they used to support me.
Right.
And he's like, all right, well, thank you very much and you. Because
Yeah,
as in like
exactly.
I don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He don't give a f*** for real.
And then after that, it goes into now Mithras. In the very beginning, I really like this. 우리는 실패를 베팅해도 시비 거는 너보다 성공할 확률이 높아. That's a bar too.
Yeah.
He says 우리는 실패를 베팅해도. So even if I bet on failing, 시비 거는 너보다 성공할 확률이 높아. The probability of me succeeding is still higher than you who only just starts shit with
Yeah.
me.
And just blabbing.
Do you see
You
that?
know?
That's a
Yeah.
bar. Betting. Like
Yeah.
I'm betting on, even if I bet on me failing, the probability
Right.
of us succeeding is higher than you who only talk shit
Yeah.
and
Start
start
shit.
shit. I love that. That's a bar because it's
Right.
like probability.
Yes.
Betting is all about probability.
Yeah.
Gambling. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bruh.
Love.
And then he said over here too, where he says, 내리막길 걸을 때는 구름 위로 slide. So I may be going downhill, but when I am, I'm gonna go on that slide that takes you up to the clouds. You know what I'm saying? It's 구름 위로 slide. We're gonna slide. Yeah, we may be going down, but we're gonna slide up
They got
to
the
the
whoop-de-doo.
cloud. The whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, the whoop-de-doo.
And then he
Yeah.
says, 적대시기 질투 위로 군둔타. In hostile times, like 질투 위로. So we're gonna go above the jealousy of other people.
Right.
군둔타. 군둔 is the flying nimbus. Goku.
Oh yes.
This was
Yeah.
not planned.
This was not planned
This is
at
not
all.
planned.
And you guys know this is always
But
here, but
you know the yellow,
Yeah.
you know the yellow cloud
Yes.
that Goku rides on.
Right.
And he talks about cloud in the line before, saying like, you know, when we go downhill, we're gonna get on that slide that takes us up to the clouds.
Right.
And then when it does, during hostile times, we're gonna go above the jealousy of others and ride on that flying nimbus.
Yes. Beautiful.
Come on,
Love
man,
it.
stop it! Like EPIK HIGH is legendary,
Yeah.
man.
But wait, I wanted to talk about
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I just thought this part was really sweet. Like
No, this
that's
part
what made me
is.
kind of like.
This is what I mean
aw.
about Mithra. He has very
Yeah.
like deep
Right.
lyrics, and because he says 그 어느 때보다 가벼워 어깨 위침이. So from all those times, like out of all those times, that weight on my shoulders seems the lightest. Like right now,
Yeah.
like it's so light because
Yes.
he has none.
Yeah.
Because why? Because they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like they don't care.
Yeah.
Like they're just doing
living their
them.
life.
Exactly. And after that he says 이제서야 음악이 내 직업 아닌 취미.
Yes.
So now already, like it's not a job, it's a hobby.
Yeah,
Like,
there's music, they're
yeah,
rapping.
their music. Like
yeah.
meaning like basically saying like they don't take it in a way where it's like this is a job.
Yes.
It's more of a because a job is something that you have to do.
And sometimes you hate. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you can come to hate it if you think of it like that. No,
Right.
this is a job. It's my duty. But then like they think of it as a hobby. Hobbies are something that you just love to do.
You enjoy
It just so happens that it became
their job.
career.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they look at it as a hobby in ways of like, look, like I don't get stressed over my shit.
Yes.
Like I love doing what I do. You know what I mean?
I love it.
love that line.
And it's just this, it's a whole thing like just like, okay, bye-bye, you know, things like that. It's like, I cannot complain though, because they know, you know, 자꾸 날 찔러대도 시간만 낭비라고. Like, even if you keep poking at me, it's just,
it's a waste of time, so stop poking.
Yeah.
Me. That's the chorus.
You know,
like
it's
that
hey,
Hwasa
thanks,
sings.
but thanks though.
Thanks though. Thanks for
Bye.
worrying.
Yeah, worrying, but it's okay,
But
bye. You don't
just-
need to worry. Just live
Yeah.
your life because we're doing us. You know
Because
what I
you're
mean?
wasting time poking
Yeah.
at me. Because why? You're not gonna get a reaction out of me.
Right.
Like you can keep poking me. It's a waste of your time. Thanks though, but bye.
Bye.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's because that's what they mean. They're just gonna walk away. It's not gonna affect them.
Yeah, you'll never catch me.
And after that, he says, "Call me when you're feeling down. Before you hit the ground, I'll be there to catch you." Good. I want you to know, EPIK HIGH, Hwasa, y'all already catch us with your music.
Yes.
It's like you're already being there. You know what I mean? Come on, bro.
Like, I love this, you guys. I love this song.
Stop it.
I already knew it was gonna be good just because, you know, Epic High and Hwasa. But really hearing it, like at first I was like, ooh, it's gonna be about the haters, which it is, you know. And I'm like, ooh, it's gonna be like, you know, all like crazy and all that. But then as the song goes, it's very inspirational as well. And it's kind of like an advice to people like us as well.
Right.
If you're going through the same thing, you know what I mean? So I think that's what started kind of getting to me during the song.
Right.
And I started getting teary because it was like they were talking about themselves, but at the end of the day, they're also giving us advice, if you know what I mean. So, and then obviously I can relate in some ways. So it made me kind of like, oh, thank you. You know, that feeling where you're like, thanks. I needed that as well. Like, no matter how many times people tell you like, hey, who cares? It's fine. You know, it's easier said than done.
It's easier said than
you know,
done.
but the more people do tell you though, it makes you realize more and more, and you go, yes, you're right. You're right. And like, you might have went through worse than me, and you're here living, you know, so why can't I do it too? You know, things like that. But anyways, guys, let us know how you guys reacted to this performance. And if you enjoyed this reaction and little lyric time, please give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
And we'll see you in our next video, guys. Bye.
Thank you guys again for watching. If you want similar videos, you can click on the links right over here.
And if you guys want to follow us on our social media, our links will be right below. So let's continue to get crazy.